Four teams. We're down to the last four then, the penultimate round of this fine competition. The two teams ahead of us here have their eyes first. It is extraordinary to think we've already reached this stage. Just this game, and then the final.
A game some may argue with justification as being harder than the final itself, Peter. I can certainly attest to that from my own experience. While you do everything to tell yourself you shouldn't get too ahead of things, it's actually harder than it seems. But it's looking like a terrific occasion here. Let's just hope we have a game to match all of this wonderful expectation.
So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
If you're looking for options, Peter, then you're looking at Darwin Núñez, because he offers loads. A real physical presence who's always going to offer you an out ball. But I think what's impressed many people in recent times about him is the pace he can actually bring to get in behind opposition defences. And that doesn't mean he'll actually hold his position centrally. He loves to go and drift to either flank, and he can easily take on a fullback and beat him.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Mount. Ball's out once more. Shaw. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Messi ready to try one. Messi! And it's Shaw. Shaw goes for the cross. Cut out in the nick of time. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Messi with a... Messi! Brilliant save from Alisson! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Alisson sends that a long way. Shaw goes looking and helps available out wide. Keeps everyone guessing. Gomez goes upfield. Oh, they can break here. Pellegrini gets it back.
Peter, we can only applaud that
The referee's awarded a free kick. Elliott. Gomez. Good clearance and very necessary. Martinez. Messi. Rafael Varane.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That was travelling.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Pellegrini. Oh, good interception. Jackpo. McAllister. Shot at goal! Jackpo, but he's had a go! And the semi-final reaches halfway. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. See, views on the first half?
Manchester United have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement, and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Looking for space out wide. Matip can hoist it clear. Mount. And it's Salah. Elliott. He goes long. Quick glance at goal. He's in. He's gone for it. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And here's Thiago. Thiago knocks one in. Martinez is there, and he can get that clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Garnacho. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Mohamed Salah! Decent enough try.
Mohamed Salah did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Rapidly approaching the end. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Diogo Dalot. Messi.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. His body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Manchester United making another change here.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Lacking in accuracy. The final seconds now. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant, I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Well, we are already up and running again. Diaz, Shota! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Diogo Jota certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Thiago gathers from the goal kick. Mount plays a clever pass. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And that's a throw-in. Gets wrestled off the ball. Gomez, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Messi! And that's caused a worry or two. Hurls himself at it! Oh, that's incredible! And that might well be that! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play. Manchester United, half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Diaz. Tsimikas. Szoboszlai. Tsimikas. Szoboszlai. And it's Thiago. Szoboszlai. Hits one!
Liverpool have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Messi drives it forward. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Van Dijk. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are through to the final. See what it means to them as well. The will is there, the belief is there. Next up, the big day. So here we are, just waiting for the first of the quarter-finals to get underway. 2 of 8 already battle-hardened teams getting ready to oust each other if they can in a very short while from now. This all in a bid to be called champions of Europe. Expectations have shot through the roof. As we've moved on a stage, there is a definite belief in both camps that this could be their year. A feeling that can only get stronger with every game from now on. A truly big night of football here ahead of us. It always is when this competition is in town.
Well, we're at the stage, Peter, when the dream becomes believable. The stage of the season when everything takes on a tougher, more pressurised edge. When you want to win all you can, but might have to settle for one. This would be worth settling for, believe me.
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Bruno Fernandes has impressed me a lot. I mean, a few years ago, he was the highest scoring midfielder in Europe with 33 goals in all comps. And we aren't even talking about his assists. His record of direct goal involvement is quite phenomenal.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Wan-Bissaka. He's in! It's Rashford! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Rashford reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
So above all others, Jim, what do you think is the single factor which is going to make a difference here?
Well, Pete,
that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Meno. Manchester United do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Rashford has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Lamar. Reinildo drives it towards the front. Varane attempts a clearance, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Griezmann. A Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hoists it forward, chance to break. Correa tries to... Morata! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Morata certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Pellegrini not easily shrugged off the ball. Garnacho, out to the left it goes. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Azpilicueta very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And he has been fouled there. And it's Lamar. Gets wrestled off the ball. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Do look back on the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Shapes to shoot! Mano. Can he find a finish now? Has a pop! A real chance and a real let-off.
Pellegrini looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Azpilicueta goes upfield. Early part of the second half then, a time at which teams can be found to be vulnerable defensively, and that is certainly true for one of the sides on show here. Savage battles to win it back. Koke. Mano. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Garnacho. Looking for a decent ball in. Rafael Varane. Now it's Lamar. Griezmann looking to run onto it. Gorgeous control there. But that is good defending. It's Lamar! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. They've played it short. Azpilicueta, beautifully done. Bruno Fernandes, good challenge, he just stood firm.
Atletico Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Wan-Bissaka goes looking.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Just brushed off the ball there. Garnacho. Look at the defender bombing forward. Going through. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Fires, hits one! Outstanding by Rashford! Save the best for last! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
They are... So that's it. It is all over. 1 foot firmly in the next round. Victory away from home. Home comforts to come. Much of the job is done. So a dramatic game. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long. And how are you reading the formation?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between full-backs and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the full-back to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Well, we're on the way. So this is round 2 between these two sides who have already met once this season. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Kulusevski, Peter, is another Swede of Balkan heritage, and that automatically raises excitement levels. No surprise that he stated who his hero is. I think we're all well aware of that. And I think the playing styles are very different, though, and that comes as no surprise. This guy has got a lot of potential.
OK, interesting. And he's straight offside. Udogi. Kulusevski. Kulusevski! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Kulusevski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Manchester United keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Pings it out wide. Diogo Dalot. What a ball this has turned out to be. Højbjerg gets it away. Højlund gets on the end of it. Son Heung-min came up with a powerful effort in the first half of the last game to bring his side level. That is terrific skill. Can he deliver? He's had a shot!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Tottenham were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Messi finds himself eased off the ball. Bentancur has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Diogo Dalot positions himself well and cuts it out. Kulusevski. Now it's Kulusevski! That is absolutely glorious! A finish right from the top draw!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Tottenham take the lead.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Diogo Dalot. Lino! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Shooting chance! Martinez tries to get it forward quickly. And he heaves it forward. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're already into the second period.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Tottenham contested that thriller-minute draw last time. Messi. Lino. Going for goal! And out to safety. And it's Messi. Werner. Tottenham have it back and they can go again. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Martinez. Lino. Has a pop!
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Out of play for a throw. Rashford. Surely a shot. Tries one!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Højbjerg. Just about up to 75 minutes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Rashford is onto it and can take it up.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Messi. He can get that clear. Rapidly approaching the end. Manchester United are looking almost certain to miss out on maximum. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And that, I think, is his third booking altogether. Davis. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Gets the better of his man. One good cross, maybe the last chance. And here's Rashford, plays it back. Nicely controlled. Maddison gets it back. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Manchester United are beaten. It is not the result. Well, hello and welcome to what is looking like a really intriguing quarter-final second leg. This, of course, the decisive game. It has been very, very close up to now. The first leg result sets us up a truly enthralling encounter. The hosts may not need to win, but their lead is a fragile one against opponents who have little choice, but truly to go for it. This could be tight to the very, very end. So a tight win first time round, same again would do. And the home crowd are reminding them there is still work to be done.
Yeah, Peter, everything about this, I think, leans towards the predictability the first leg indicated. However, the players can't get carried away with the confidence of this atmosphere to back them. They have to make it happen and not fall into the mental trap of expecting it to happen. So they can't get lazy in their approach here at all, in their heads. If they do that, then they could slip up.
There's the whistle. Morata with the foul. And that has been clubbed away. Raspilicueta. Reinildo. Up towards the front line. Varane does well there, alert. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Morata. He's through. Oh, he's in! And a shot! And Musso can get it clear. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Morata with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Anthony. Savage gets it back. Bruno Fernandes. Still goalless at the moment. Correa proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Lino. Diogo Dalot. That's a decent ball. He's had a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Now a chance to break. Hermoso. 30 minutes gone. Morata desperately wants to get on the end of this. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Goalkeeper's ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. De Paul. He's gone for goal!
De Paul quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
That had to be more accurate. And it's Griezmann. De Paul pings it out wide. Bruno Fernandes. Chance! Not this time.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Diogo Dalot. He's had a go! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Big chance! Rafael Varane. Diogo Dalot. Anthony. Pellegrini. Over to the left. He's gone for it! No, not this time.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Hermoso gets it forward. Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Casemiro. Pellegrini is charging up on the overlap. That intervention was very necessary. Manchester United making consecutive changes here. Now it's Mount. It's being played forward. Pellegrini. Llorente battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Going for goal!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Højlund gets it out to the wing. He gets past his man. And most Manchester United have a free kick. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? That was travelling. Griezmann drives it forward. That's a promising ball. It's got Andriy Kalme! Last Griezmann! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Mount. Højlund. And the shot! Yes! And that could well be the winner! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Manchester United making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Manchester United take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Cleared without complication. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mount. Little doubt, that is a foul. And it's Messi. Højlund. Wan-Bissaka. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Manchester United through to the last four. Just two more steps now, they have got a crack at it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and they're all
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of... Has a go! And the ball's come out! Messi plays it short. And here's Messi. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he's whipped it in low. Bell can hoist it clear. Mano. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. And the shot! This could fall anywhere. Danger averted for now. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Back into the middle. Garnacho! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And it's been taken short. And it's Messi. It's a good look. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Barkley. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Luton have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
And here's Messi. Mount. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Finds himself eased off the ball. Now it's Messi. Mount. He's got away. That's a brilliant interception. Adebayor. And here's Messi. Mount. Bell. And it's half-time here. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Manchester United come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Already up and running for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And here's Messi. And it's Shaw. Lokonga drives it forward. Right through the middle. Chong, and Chong! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And here's Messi. Mount. And here's the chance to counter. Berry. Chong. And he's onside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Casemiro gets into the right position to intercept. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Away from immediate danger. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Messi. Hoists it forward. Adebayor looks to get up. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rafael Varane. Chong concedes a free kick for that.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, real danger here. It's Rashford! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's Messi. Lino. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Rashford. Rashford! So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And time is up. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what